So I feel like I'm the last one to make one of these. Reflecting back on 2019, what a great and crazy year it was for me as a writer and for me as a person. Um, I published two books. How crazy is that? It was first I did the Legacy earlier on in 2019. Now the Legacy for me was a chance to expand my writing, still writing in the horror genre, but going more towards psychological. It's like as much as I love my urban fantasy series, this was a nice departure for me, and it was sort of a way to combine my love of movies like The Shining and Halloween, having that masked killer and this sort of mystery in the cabin type thing, and doing research for it and writing parts of it while staying in a cabin was also really fun. But I'm extremely proud of it, and it's expanded my writing in a lot of ways, and I think is going to make my future books even better because of how different it is from everything else. And of course, near the end of the year, I published the second book in the Half Angel series. And this might be my favorite book that I've written so far. Dawn of the Half Angel, I am extremely proud of. It explores all the themes that I love to explore in writing. I mean, not only just, magic and monsters, but also family and the importance of having really great characters. And this character who is trying to discover who she is and figure out more about her abilities. And really that comes into its own in this part two. And I just had a blast writing it. It practically wrote itself. I mean, that's cheesy to say, but it's the truth. And I am immensely proud of it because I think that it has a powerful message at its core. I think that it has a lot of personality to it too, and it's got a lot of really great action. It's funny in parts as well, and I think it will end up being one of my best books. And I'm excited to write the next one. But Dawn of the Half Angel was just something that it's very special to me because it has a lot to do with the hero's journey, and that can be hard to pull off sometimes. And I like to think I did it fairly well in this second installment, and I'm hoping that it will reflect nicely on the rest of the series. And as far as outside of writing endeavors, I also shot a short film last year for the 15-second horror film challenge. And while we were not nominated for anything, we had a blast shooting it. It was fun shooting it in my hometown. It was a very simple short. It took like an hour to do. These things are very easy to do. And having it take place in the world of the Legacy was another cool thing. And I have all sorts of ideas of what I want to do this year for the 15-second horror film challenge. But it was cool to kind of get that ball rolling where I've always wanted to be a filmmaker. Like ever since I saw Evil Dead 2, I just knew I wanted to make movies and to tell stories. And then eventually snowballed into writing, but filmmaking was still something I was very much interested in doing. And I feel like I'm at the place now where I'm smarter and I'm more experienced and I have a more creative vibe to me where I can create better films than what I was creating when I was 15. But Doberman Lurks is something that is a good starting point. There's a lot that I wish I could have done more with it, but there's only so much that you can do in 15 seconds. And you can check, the film is available on my channel. You can check it out. And of course, I would highly recommend watching the entire 15-second horror film challenge series on their YouTube channel. There's a lot of really great filmmakers, and really the people that were nominated by all the judges are well deserved. All the films. I think my personal favorite was Jill Lantern. Are all really good, and I can't. It was an honor really to be among those filmmakers and to be able to show my creativity. So I had a word for 2019. Instead of overall goals, I do quarterly goals. I don't do like New Year's resolutions anymore. And my word for 2019 was friendship, because exiting out of 2018, I had kind of cut off some old friendships that where I felt like I wasn't benefiting from them anymore, and that they were bringing me down as opposed to up. And in a lot of ways, I could have been a better friend too. So going into 2019, I really wanted to have healthier friendships and to be a better friend myself. And I feel like that was one of the best successes of 2019 for me. I have made a lot of really great friends over the past 12 months. And from going to a new writers group, I started a new writers group in about May. And I've met all sorts of great people through there. Of course, through my author platform. The crazy thing is, I went to Norway at the end of the year, and I cannot thank Michael enough for giving me the opportunity to meet Christina and to hang out with them and to getting to explore Oslo, Norway. It was just a blast, and it was the perfect way to end 2019, seeing as that was the year of friendship. Really, I think that one of the most valuable things I've had from my author platform and just from my author career is making friends. I mean, meeting all these creative people that are like-minded in a lot of ways, but go about it in a different way. And I think it's a fascinating thing, and it's helpful to know people that kind of get you a bit more and that push you to be better, and people that are honestly better than me at writing and other creative things, and just getting to experience their love for their writing. And it's infectious. It's hard not to be inspired by that sort of thing, and I think that is really what I needed. And 2019 was just a great year for friendship, and I'm excited to continue that into 2020. But I will have a different word for 2020. I don't want to say what it is just yet, because it's kind of personal, but I am excited to further myself as a human being. And I mean, just reflecting on 2019, it was just a great year overall. And I'm so thankful for all the friends that I've made. I'm thankful for the opportunity to get to write to begin with. And I'm excited to see where 2020 brings me. And I hope that it will be an even better year. So how was your 2019? Did you reach all the goals that you wanted to? Comment below, let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great year.